What's up guys, welcome back and hello if you are new. The focus of my review for this week is actually a band that I sort of discovered last year. This is their second album release, which is Suffering Hour with their brand new album, The Cyclic Reckoning. I just realised that there's a special guest in this video, which is my cat behind me. So I'm sure you guys can say hello to Rupert if he stays there for the whole time. Anyway, for me, I think one of the most recognisable things about Suffering Hour is that really weird guitar tone. It almost sounds a bit sort of like it's like... In terms of sound, they blend elements of black metal, death metal, and kind of like this sort of proggy, jarring, dissonant kind of vibe as well. But with that, they kind of have also these quite crystalline, kind of slightly dirty cleans, which creates that sort of almost like a cavern sort of feel. And that sense of melody is definitely something that they've concentrated on, as you can see on Transcending Antecedent Visions, for example. The band aren't also afraid to slow things down, especially on the abrasive Black Dust Part 2, where it almost kind of has like a shoegaze element to it, but then later on in the song, almost goes into sort of like neoclassical territory. And there's, you know, a couple of little Easter eggs here and there, which you can hear, like the same sort of guitar line at the end of the song. Obscuration, for example, is a great example. Obscuration is a great example of that black metal atmosphere, and particular the sort of beginning of it makes me think of like Mayhem and, you know, that really sort of like rip-roaring out of the gates black metal. Though I have to say the pièce de résistance is the 16-minute final track, which is the foundation of Servitude. There's kind of, it sort of works in a cyclic kind of way, no pun intended, where the beginning and the end are kind of bookended so that they have the similar sort of melodies, but then it builds to this sort of crescendo. It's got a cool kind of mid-paced black metal part in about the sort of 8-minute mark. It's a really, really strong song and a fantastic way to finish the album as well. But overall, this is a really, really fantastic album, and I think one that's definitely going to get a lot of plays throughout the year. So thank you ever so much for watching this album review. I hope you enjoyed it, and that maybe you've kind of discovered Suffering Hour and you might not have heard of them before. Either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And that's pretty much it from me, so let me know what you thought, and I will see you next week for another album review.